the updates that are now coming in from the poll-bound state of Tamil Nadu, because this is coming across as a setback to the DMK. This is with regards to the Sanatana as far as when it comes to the statements that were made by certain leaders of the DMK had escalated into a legal battle. Now, the High Court has quashed the FIR against BJP leader Amit Malviya, calling the case to be an abuse of law. The court has now flagged Udayanidhi Stalin's controversial eradicate Sanatana remark, observing that such statements amount to hate speech and a clear attack on Hinduism. The High Court has also ruled that the BJP leader's social media post does not qualify as hate speech and upheld the right to question a sitting minister. Let's get connected with Dharma on this. Dharma, these are very strong observations that are now coming from the court, calling for the eradication of Sanatana Dharma. According to the court, it amounts to advocating genocide.
Well, in 2023, an FIR was registered against BJP leader Amit Malviya in Trichy district of Tamil Nadu, based on a complaint by a DMK functionary. This FIR said that Mr. Amit Malviya deliberately distorted the statements made by Deputy Chief Minister Udayanidhi Stalin about Sanatana Dharma. So now the Madras bench of the Madras High Court has quashed this FIR, and in fact the court has went on to say that the speech made by Mr. Udayanidhi Stalin about Sanatana Dharma is amounting to hate speech. That is the remark coming in from Justice S. Srimati of the Madras bench of the Madras High Court. So definitely a very strong remark. The court has went on to call the speech about Sanatana Dharma made by Deputy Chief Minister Udayanidhi Stalin as a hate speech. Now remember, what did Udayanidhi Stalin say? Udayanidhi Stalin, during an event in Tamil Nadu, he told that Sanatana Dharma needs to be eradicated. He used the word eradication, and he told that it needs to be eradicated. Now, this is what the Madras High Court is calling it as hate speech at this point. So let me read out the exact sentences used by Justice S. Srimati here. She says that Mr. Udayanidhi Stalin is using the word olipu in Tamil. In English, it translates to eradication. So, by the usage of the word olipu, Udayanidhi Stalin clearly means that Sanatana Dharma needs to be eradicated. And by eradicating Sanatana Dharma, it automatically means that the people who are following Sanatana Dharma, they should be eradicated too. So this is equivalent to the term genocide is what Justice S. Srimati has told, and she in fact went on to quash the FIR that was registered against BJP's leader Amit Malviya. So definitely it looks like a setback for the DMK government, because the DMK has always been telling that Sanatana Dharma is something that boosts inequality among the Hindu community.
Now has been claiming vindication as far as what Dharma has been pointing out, what the judge has said, pointing to sustained attacks on Hinduism, and also by the party itself, observing that the Deputy Chief Minister's speech was against Hindus who follow the Sanatana Dharma. Now, as we said, as far as the BJP has now hit back, and this is what the BJP has now had to say on the directions or these observations that have now come in from the court itself. Mr. Selam Dharanidharan is with us right now. Sir, what is your point of view that we are looking at as far as the attack on Sanatana Dharma, especially when it comes to a party that Mr. Udayanidhi Stalin comes from, has been repeatedly making such statements against the Sanatana Dharma, and hence overall the circumstances leading to the present case ought to be taken into consideration because it amounts to hate speech?
The comment was made some 27 months back. I don't know why we are bringing this out again and again. It was clarified then and there itself. The first clarification was Sanatana Dharma is not Hinduism, and within Sanatana Dharma we are only looking for equality. He wants to look at the aspects of inequality within Sanatana Dharma, which he has made clear not once but 100 times in news channels, plus also in print medium. Of course, a case against Amit Malviya was given for him spreading hate news, for which verdict has come. The rest of the observations I do not go into, because that's not the merits of the case. The merits of the case was an FIR was filed against him, and then that FIR has been squashed. That's an individual case filed by an individual member of the DMK party, which has nothing to do with the party in itself.
No, but as far as the observations that have been done by the court there, Mr. Dharanidharan, would the party now absolve itself of the statements that was made by your leader, because this now amounting to genocide? These are very strong words, or these observations that have now come in from the court, which has quashed the criminal case that was registered against the BJP leader.
Comparing two, you can't compare apples to oranges. The matter was pertaining to one single case filed by one individual where the FIR has been quashed. This has nothing to do on anything that has to do with the case, anything to do with Sanatana Dharma remark made. It was a separate case on Amit Malviya. Let's get it very clear. All that I am saying is that we want equality within the Hindu religion. There is no one who can determine who is a Hindu and who is not a Hindu. BJP has a moral authority? No. Not even justices. Right? So everyone is whoever thinks he is a devotee is a devotee. No one has to represent the other person.
But the equivalence that was drawn to certain diseases as well, do you, in a way support such kind of statements that had come where Sanatan Dharma was in a way equated to multiple diseases?
See, what I am saying, I will reiterate what the DCM said. He said the inequality aspect within Sanatana Dharma should be eradicated. What is the inequality aspect within Sanatana Dharma? It is that people based on their birth are differentiated. Some could become priests, some could not become priests. Some could go to certain temples, some could not go to certain temples. How is it possible in the 21st century that people could be discriminated? That is what we are saying. That discrimination.
So you're saying you're against discrimination, not against as far as the Sanatan Dharma is concerned. But these are very strong observations, Mr. Dharani, that is now coming in from the court itself. But thank you very much for your point of view. Let's listen in to the side of the BJP, where in a way it has been calling this as far as hate speech is now concerned, because this seems to be repeated attempts and statements that have now come against Sanatan Dharma and overall circumstances that led to the present case that has now been taken into consideration, where as far as this case against a BJP leader Amit Malviya, the FIR has been now quashed.
The Madras High Court has quashed an FIR against Amit Malviya for raising the issue of DMK's Yuvraj, Udayanidhi Stalin, saying Sanatan should be eliminated and exterminated. Madras High Court has said that these comments are anti-Hindu, anti-Sanatan. They qualify as hate speech, something that the Supreme Court has said. And it has also said that the continuation of the case against Amit Malviya would be an abuse of law. The long chain of anti-Hindu comments by the Congress. Today, the Congress party and the DMK should answer.
Joining us now for a conversation is BJP's Mahila Morcha's National President and MLA Vanati Srinivasan. Ma'am, the Madurai bench of the Madras High Court has quashed an FIR against Amit Malviya, and the court has told that Udayanidhi Stalin's Sanatana Dharma remark is in fact hate speech. How do you see this?
First of all, I would welcome the verdict of the Honorable High Court bench of Madurai by, quashing an FIR filed against Amit Malviya ji. See, the irony is the person who has made a statement has been untouched, not even filed an FIR in Tamil Nadu, even though several hundreds of people they have given the complaint. But on the contrary, our social media in charge, national in charge, our leader Amit Malviya ji has tweeted about his speech, but an FIR has been filed against him by saying that he has violated some rights. But now Honorable High Court has rightly pointed out that it is not the first time it is happening. The last 100 years, how the ecosystem here, whether the influence of the ideology of DK or DMK, how they are targeting Sanatana Dharma and the people who are practicing it here. It's more than 80% of the people who are following Sanatana Dharma. But when they are ridiculing, when they are abusing, so because of the political power, they are untouched. So now I think because of this judgment, it has been once again proved that how DMK is anti-Sanatana Dharma, anti-Hindu, and even Deputy CM, Mr. Udayanidhi Stalin, how his speeches, it is not only that once he spoke about it, frequently with an intention of consolidating the minority vote, he is making these kind of remarks. So I think soon the situation would change and he has to face all the legal consequences.
Thank you, ma'am.
Well, let's connect with Mohit also on this. Mohit, good morning. Is this going to be the push that the BJP now would be taking henceforward as far as now labeling the DMK to be an anti-Sanatan party?
Well, Amita, you see, this particular order by the Madras High Court has given the ammunition to BJP to attack DMK, saying that DMK's anti-Hindu mindset has been exposed now. And the BJP says that these are not the allegations of the BJP. Now, this has come from the High Court, where the High Court clearly stated that the speech of Udayanidhi Stalin was a hate speech, and talking about eradicating Sanatana Dharma is amounting to eradicating Hindus. And perhaps that is why what we see is that BJP is quoting this particular order and attacking Udayanidhi Stalin and MK Stalin, saying that this is the time that Udayanidhi Stalin and MK Stalin should come out and they should apologize to the people of this country. Now, the BJP also says that another DMK MP and former union minister has made a statement that Hinduism is a menace to the world. So the BJP says that this is something which has been going on for a long time, that how the DMK has denigrated, demeaned the Hindu religion umpteen number of times, and perhaps this particular order has given more ammunition to the Bharatiya Janata Party to attack DMK.
As far as the petition there is concerned, when it comes to the FIR against the BJP leader, the court has observed that there has been sustained attack on Hinduism, and later, as far as when it comes to the current political party ruling Tamil Nadu, and the minister's speech was against Hindus who follow Sanatana Dharma, hence amounting to hate speech. Well, for the moment, Mohit and Dharni, thank you very much for joining in.